Evening. How are we all doing? I was in the middle of finishing a couple of things off there. I need to finish this before I forget, otherwise I will not get my prizes. Hey Arch, how we doing? Right, that's that they're taken care of. Happy days. Right, let's get the feeds up. Mute that. Unmute that. Mute that. And there we go. So, tonight's joys is the wonderful Delta Quadrant story arc. So hopefully I can get through this in one stream. So we have the joys of, so the chatty one, right, that. Mindscape, oh, can't beat a bit Mindscape. Reunion, God help us, Neelix. Then we get the lovely patrols, revelations, more Vadwar, more patrols, Kabali, which we will need to do all 3 parts of it because I don't want to go back. Capture the flag, Dragon Seat. I think I might be pushing it to get all of this done in one stream, but we'll give it a bash. I really do hate Dust to Dust. Apart from the fact it's got 2 Harry Kims in it, it's also got that stupid maze. Yes, I've had to hide all sharp objects for this arc. It is A, far too long, B, extremely annoying, and C, for me, I can't really stand Voyager. So, should me volumes up. That's better. I wasn't hearing much coming through from the desktop audio there.
Welcome.
Been to Delta Quad Command. Well, everybody, since Thornburg is in, you will see behind me here, apart from the glare of all my screens, the lovely print that I have from them. And that, so bought that, it arrived during the week, and my frame for it had just arrived today, well, tonight. So I've got it propped up in a can of Gillette and a bottle of Glenfiddich. How much more classier can you get? So yeah, so that shall get mounted on the wall behind me, so you shall be able to admire it as much as you like. So,
Congratulations, Admiral. We have a problem.
That's not really an accolade, Janeway. That's more a punishment, but hey ho. Toxin, I seen you sneak in there, pal. We shout out there to Thornburg. Nah, if you haven't checked out your streams, please do so. Drop him a follow. And also check out his social media links there for all his etc. So yes, it does. It looks really nice. Ended up getting the walnut frame for it. I thought with the colours of the print, I thought the walnut would do it nice, and it really has. As I say, I'll get a decent picture over to you. Alright, so let's see. Hey, Ken. Mindscape, here we go. Brace yourself. No problem. I appreciate the working in the background. Enjoy the session. Might be a bit of a push, to be honest, but hey ho. And why is Stream Elements suddenly decided to tell everybody I'm streaming? Well, as this is loading up, I had some success today. I managed to finally do what I wanted to do in demo record, so the next Vanity Shield video should be good. And I'm going to start working on that tomorrow. So yes, I am doing Delta Slog.
Admiral Tuvok is waiting for you in the conference room.
Well, you can keep Body waiting for me in the conference room. Damn it, I've got to speak to her. No, I don't.
Sorry we don't have time for a tour, but the Admiral
I'm really not sorry, I don't have time for us to do it. Oh, ready room. I thought it said conference room.
Greetings. I am. What else? I have been a. What else do you need?
Right. Damn unskippable cutscenes.
My mind to your mind.
Cause one
Your
of
thoughts to my
get your fingers at my eye. And also, Tuvok's changed skin colour. Apologies for the camera shake there, I just noticed a bit of dirt on my monitor. Oh, damn it, thank you. Activity ticks. Once I get my mouse back, I'll sort that. Display settings, that's at 1. HDR's not on. I'll switch it on and I'll switch it off. I've got a sneaky suspicion it's just this mission, it does look a bit washed out. Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Don't be difficult. You're not going.
I would have preferred if we'd brought in Neelix or somebody, to be honest. I think it is, to be honest with you. The Delta Art ones are a bit in need of a touch-up.
The mind meld. No. Remember. The mind meld was successful. No.
Take that. There we go.
Now we will be able to remain in contact. Proceed to engineering. Cooper is attempting to...
This is the one where you've got to run around umpteen different corridors.
Cooper is trying to overload the warp core. You must keep it stable.
It's comical that they've actually got the picture of the corridor there, because that's what most of wherein Deep Space Nine was, in the corridors. Ah, we 3 of 9. That's awfully nice, yeah. And descaled the herring as well.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I've almost been on. You are. I'll destroy you. And Tuvok's mind with you.
I've strung that up. Buzzball.
I'm in control.
God damn it.
Use one of the engineering consoles to press your attack.
I've even got my fucking thing sitting in front of me, and what did I not do? Change the damn difficulty. It's me too eager to get into Delta Quadrant. Annika should tell you that resistance is futile, and she deserves as many sweets as she can get.
I'm in control.
Defenses to protect himself. Use one of the engineering consoles to press your attack. Quickly use the controls to
Better put subtitles on Thorn so she can understand me.
defenses. Excellent. With
Right.
move through the crew decks to your right.
See, I wouldn't mind some more missions, you know, just like a Star Trek episode, you know, where you're on the ship, just wandering about, not doing much, and just day-to-day stuff.
What is happening? What? I have no
be a good excuse to bring some more ship interiors in as well.
Borg technology, but the presence of the collective will not dissuade us. Assimilation is irrelevant. Assimilated Undine. It may be a reflection of the unconscious fears of species 8472.
Can't remember, that got a bit of a remaster when they did all the Borg stuff.
Oh, you're here.
How did you expect Santa Claus?
I will secure the bridge while you release Tuvok.
Well, so far I'm surviving. Stop being so pernickety.
With Cooper defeated,
Now, of course, the question is why was Tuvok in his Lieutenant Commander's outfit? I wonder if that was a hint that everything isn't quite right. And also, but you never seen any part of the ship through the view screen. It wasn't a window. Yeah, it needs some love.
we still do not have a
Zoom in this map so it can remind me where I'm actually supposed to be going. The one thing I did like about Voyager was the colour scheme for the L-cars. I like the Picard one more, but I thought the Voyager one was quite nice done.
You should return. We must still.
You don't belong here.
Much electricity. Oh, ha 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 ha.
We should use. Cooper is trying to block your progress. Look for another path.
So I think this would be a nice
In 23
approach for a Halloween event change, you know, being on board a derelict starship and coming across, you know, ghosts of the crew, etc. Anything apart from that castle. Tired of doing the castle.
I sense we are making progress. Keep searching.
Yeah, because I feel like we're going round and round in circles, personally. Just remembered about that accolade there. I do like the animation from this. Ooh, Borg. From this phaser. Okay, man. Ah, so I'm getting the one charged. I might descale the herring in a second. I'm recoupling the decoupler. And we're in. My god, there's two Tuvoks. No! It's a nice little glitch, that one. You've got to leave the ready room for other Tuvok to disappear.
Voyager will join you in the north.
Yes, I shall send you one with me next to, don't you worry. I say that was just showing you it framed. I'd just done it before I came on stream. So I'll get you one before I mount it. Many things are going, it's the only thing I'm mounting, I tell you. Somebody feed the hamsters. More power. Actually, hook a cable up to a clock tower and try and hit 88 miles an hour. See if that'll work.
We must locate a quantum singularity that will lead us.
I also started working on the Ark Royal build earlier on as well. But I think I might swap over to a Dreadnought after this mission. I'm forgetting I've got half the things on my tray that I could actually use. I also decided to swap over to the Dark Matter Quantum Torpedo from the Maelstrom just for more rapid fire. Although the Maelstroms are nice and powerful.
We need to reach Cooper's. This would. You've come along.
So, just realised that I haven't set to auto fire either. I haven't really started paying attention. I have to say though, this ship can withstand an ISE, granted, somebody who's tanking, and it should be able to handle advanced content. It's more just the ground portion, it's more of an annoyance. Well, I did get the riser kit frame and the ball lightning and that, so that does help. And hopefully T6 coupon giveaway, hopefully in a couple of weeks time for all the viewers. See it on 2 minds whether I'll do something like Moobot and do a Twitch only stream, or if I have my Discord set up in time, which will be purely for announcements and giveaways. So folk won't need to worry about having yet another Discord for chat. I might put it on there. I shall see how it goes near the time.
We are close to Cooper's position.
Time to break out the big guns. Work smarter, not harder.
The muscles controlling this passage.
See what his gag reflex is like, apparently. I'm sure they remastered the ship interior as well. I remember it being more pink when Delta Arc started. I think they remastered it a couple of years ago, actually.
Cooper should be an intriguing notion. I should.
Right, come on, Tuvok, hurry up.
The ship is resisting the meld. I must move to another neural cluster.
Well, funny that the ship's going to resist.
You must protect me from unbeing attacks while I concentrate.
Yeah, I'll just wait until the story mission's done, and then I'll change it before the next one. I'm going to say, to be honest with you, I've actually handled it not too bad. It's not so much a case of can't do it on advanced or elite, it's more why do it on advanced or elite.
You must protect me from unbeing attacks while I concentrate.
And so in fact, I can't remember what half the bleeding
You must protect me from unbeing attacks while I concentrate.
science kit modules do for healing wise.
The ship is resisting the meld. I must move to another neural cluster. You must protect me from unbeing attacks.
I will do when I can see them.
You must protect me from unbeing attacks while I concentrate. You must protect me from unbeing attacks.
Whoever doesn't come to help me is getting demoted. I'm going to deal with the waste extraction system.
You must protect me from unbeing attacks while I concentrate.
Cooper's just not playing fair.
You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
And backside over here so we can do some damage, yeah?
You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate. You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
There we go.
The Bio Dreadnought has no intention of entering.
Yep. Exactly. Admiral Obvious. Oh, yeah.
There are no signs of Undine pursuit. Our shared effort.
Be parked. I've done 4 Baul Joe Beanbanks on the Mutara stream.
That means a lot.
Let me know if you're wanting them, pal.
And professionally. There's something interesting I'd like you to look at. A group of There's something interesting.
Right. Reunion. Not the great TNG episode, unfortunately. Point action. Busy I switch ships. Right. Bum 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 bum. Sheets are wrong. And then we're correct. Stations are correct. Roster empty. And kinetic damage corpse. That's a good point. Well, where the hell is my emergency con officer? Oh, he's on a fucking off assignment. That's why I can't find him. Anyway, I need to get that one back on. Just top. And I do need to get a lot better doffs, but as I say, it's a work in progress. Yeah, working towards the end game build. I have to see if we can bind them. There we go. That'll do it. Now, there's a very good reason why I do not have the vanity shield on this ship. And that is why it drives me nuts that I've got Bassard Collector and Deflector effects on the top. On the bottom, I've got no engine effects. That's why when I fly these ships, I don't use any vanity shields on them. All I do is I just change this hull material to black. And that is it.
Voyager is under attack by the Kazon.
Let's deal with the two nuclear ones.
Thank you for your...
This base is like Lexington. My shipmate from Voyager, Neelix, joined them before they moved to this location. The Talaxians have been looking for a new homeworld for quite some time, and now they have found one. The Alliance's history with the relocation of the Romulans will be invaluable.
Let's get to take on the meal on eventually.
Oh, you've come to help. How we're wonderful.
Yeah. Which one? The reddish one or the more minty green and purpley one? Makes absolutely zero difference because I don't have any rep shields at the moment on this character.
Thank you so...
What did you do to your
So
camper,
good to meet you
Wildwood?
in person. View screens are so impersonal, don't you think?
Alright.
You look well, Neelix.
I thought Vulcans didn't lie.
As do you. Family, children. Being here has changed me for the better.
Alright, now I've got to wait for those two to catch up.
Indeed. This colony is an improvement on your previous home.
Fair enough, Dobson. I'll take a wee look at that. So I've got the ship over on my
Twice
main,
as large and completely
and I've got
updated.
all the shields over there. Perfect. I said the Baul one doesn't look too bad on it. But I like the red impulse engine effect off the
Of course,
Baul
children
vanity
need
shield,
sun
and
good
it just
stuff.
doesn't apply to that
Put
ship,
down the
unfortunately.
roots.
It's just because things aren't mapped correctly.
The operations bay. Dexter was in there.
Maybe one day the art team will get time to go back through the ship models and the vanity shields, but they are busy enough as it is. They're doing new stuff for the game and remasters of the older stuff, so I wouldn't
Dexter's trapped.
expect that anytime soon, unfortunately. Although I would love for all the vanity shields to get a bit of a remaster.
Dexter's a little dizzy. Several.
Nice. Nice, Wildwood, nice. Switch template to this is one I never actually pay attention to, and then I'm just brute forcing it. Let's have a look. See what it says. First problem is power. See, that there would be the logical choice. Try that. Ah, what a shame. missed it. Oh, come on, jump higher. See him do it all the time in Star Wars. Looks easy. Hey, if it works, it works. It certainly feels like it. Now, the question is, if there was a repair kit, why did they not just take it in the first place and use it on the console? That would have been so much easier. Oh yeah, the other one's upstairs. That's nice, Toxin. Yeah, I finished up one of my free-to-play accounts today as well. Normally, I suggest that if there is traits in that you have alts that you use, and yeah, it's a good way of doing it. And that, or a couple of ships to make a few hundred mil EC if you're needing that. I know I need the Mackie Raider for this character, so I'm going to grab that. Why those nails all the way back down here? And see, apart from that, I've got Boimler and I've got Space Explorer's a great gig, and Shadow of the Black Mountain already on this one, so I'm good to go in that regards. So I'll be making EC. Should advertise it. Big sign on the side of it.
I need help loading this ship.
The lack of discipline among the Talaxians is alarming.
Greetings, really? I've known Menix for many years now. If he says he traded shifts, I believe him.
Don't care.
I don't believe... Betting work shifts on a game of Caddis Cop is extremely unprofessional.
Let's go.
Hi there.
Drexa never worries about the details, but she's one of the nicest people I know.
Right, if there was a duty roster, why do you know just go and check that in the first place? Oh, somebody watch more Delta Quad. No! I think, to be honest, I think the Delta Quadrant should have been split over 2 or 3 story arcs, I think, because the length of it is mental, considering the fact that you have all the recruits. You have to do the full Delta arc, including Kabali Prime. So I think, had it been split over 2 or 3, and it would have been...
Oh, it's you again. Really?
It would have felt less intensive. Gamma definitely needs something. Gamma's been neglected since it was put in. Since effectively his life was brought in. You know, you've got, what, half a dozen, maybe 8 missions. It's Gamma related. You don't have anything in the Gamma Quadrant really to go and do, apart from the
Did you find Drexa?
Zone Alert. things, and even then, folk tend just to do them on the dailies, where it's a universal.
What a goof! I told her I traded shifts with Menex. At least I think I did.
So that they'll shoot them out while would one or two.
For my shift?
So, but now we'll see what they come up with next. As I say, we're stuck with the multiverse until the 16th anniversary.
Hey there! Oh, that explains it.
I'm too antisocial to be speaking to all these people. Yes, a lot of them do need a bit of a refresh, but as I say, they seem to be working through them. As and when they've got time, by the looks of it. And so I don't know if you caught the
What do you think I should do about it?
right, so that right. The Decker stream the other day, but Bundus was showing us how he does the remasters and what's come out with the Yushan and the other one. I can't remember the name yet. The time begins with a G. But yeah, hopefully they'll get around to getting the rest of them done.
By adjusting the sensor.
Use the force. Yeah, it is a bit of an interesting one. It's like putting dual miracle worker on a science destroyer. Or a science dreadnought.
I can't thank you enough.
I need to
It
return
does
weekly
question the
return.
thinking. Bluetooth connectors will be easy enough to come across, well, would. And I hope. The Saber's in the Defiant class. And we've already got the legendary Defiant. So you have to wait and see. A lot of the times they do the remasters because they've literally got the time to do them. And they're going back through the ships that look awful. Where the hell's Voyager? It's a bloody tiny ship. What's it doing down there? I suppose it was flying away from me as well.
Thank you for all you have done for the Talaxians.
That's coming.
Be a valuable ally to us in the days ahead. That would not have been
That should be
I am confident we will
before the end of the year, I think.
until then. Live long and
We've got the Bulwark and the Atlas 2 coming.
Our ships are ready.
They accidentally leaked it. So cut a look. Them. And also we've still got the Dervish that needs an update. And Griffon, that definitely needs an update. Hermes, yeah. It's all the ships that were basically based off of this skin material that they're working their way through at the moment. Was it the Gallant? Was that the other one that we were doing? I can't remember. It was one of them, I think. And the... Let's find that one. There's no Steam Run I could use with a wee bit of love as well. Yes, it is, Empress. It is quite a nice ship. Atlas 2, I doubt it. I think it's going to be another lockbox ship. To be honest, I think they both will be. Unless they do one of them as the winter event ship. Yeah, they've done quite a few. And a bit, obviously, the Sabre could use a little bit of love as well. That is coming soon, I believe. Oh. Yeah, because that one got done not long ago. Trying to think what other ones from way back when. And that's fine. That. So I asked try in Deep Space. That was, I think that's the one that Pundus was speaking about that he wanted to do next. I just can't remember what line it's in. Was it in the Miranda line? I can probably everything else is. Princeton, that wasn't the Princeton one. Just trying to remember what family skeleton it was on. I'd like to see that getting a remaster though. The Arbiter. Purely because it was the very first T6 ship I ever actually got. Aga, that's it. Thank you. I was trying to think what ship had a similar shape to it. There it is there. Yeah, that was the one that Pundus was describing. He couldn't remember the name of it. But he was talking about that he wants to do a remaster on this one. So we shall watch this space. Anyway, back to the joys of this. I think initially when they all came out with the more triangular sections compared to what had gone before, I think it kind of caught folk off guard.
Are you ready to depart for New?
I'm ready for ages.
Are you detecting?
Let's go and deal with this.
Theta radiant.
I'm in closer, Merlin.
This site is claimed by why? I was.
Short but sweet. I think we've seen that one how folk took to the Defiant. I think they realised that the classic thought our engineering hull and the cells wasn't the hard and fast rule anymore.
Enough.
Bye bye.
The Malon are gone.
Let's go and play janitor. I always got to clear up the mess that they may want. Come on. Turn, 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 turn. It's like having power assisted steering.
Thank you so much.
And be parked again.
The Malon were causing problems? Can't say I'm surprised. There's something interesting
It's been more than 30 years since Voyager passed through this region of space.
Yay, time to do some quick patrols. Here we go. Full rubbish out here as well. Don't need that. There we go. Oh, a wanted. Don't think I've ever done wanted. Cipher up again, making wanted. At least this should be a lot quicker since it's only a normal. I don't even get an option to refuse either.
You have it. Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their thaws might come out of hiding. Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate.
Single target bills are bad.
We will not go quietly. You will stand down and surrender to the Ventus Guard. Sensors are
I'm surprised I haven't actually done one, you know, especially with the anniversary of Voyager recently. I thought they might have done one, but instead they just gave us the radar.
We do what we want, where we want. Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance. I'm taking
You're not taking me anywhere.
Captain got this. Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party to take the suspect into custody.
Job done.
Thank you for your assistance. The Kazon have... We have the suspect in...
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
We've received a distress call from the USS Callisto. The signal was garbled, and there's little more than their last known location in the data. Get out there, and there's something interesting I'd like.
So, go and reveal something. Thing is, there's plenty of alien ships in Star Trek that we don't have. What campaign event is happening on PC? I'll come back to that in a second, but I would. To answer the question, Empress, I am probably more Federation. Although, the Burrell Bird of Prey, the Vorcha, the Negva, even the Deredics, and I love the look of them. The Tawaru as well, the Romulan Kelvin one. But if I had to pick a favourite ship, it would be the Constitution refit. But for me, it's a case of if I like the look of it, you know, when I see it. Some folk go nuts over certain ships from a show or movie, etc. But I'm more a case of if the ship looks nice, then yeah, I like it. I don't really buy into where it's from to a certain extent, although when it comes to things like some of the newer shows, that would put me off a lot of stuff. I see, I just get in general, not even just so much in the game, it's more the I like the look of the refit. Yeah, I grew up watching the movies and the original series, and no, I'm not that old that I remember when the original series first aired before anybody thinks that. Then obviously TNG came in with the Galaxy class, which was totally different from anything that I'd seen before. But then we started seeing the Excelsiors in it, the Mirandas in it, everything I'd seen in the films. And then, hey, there's a Bill Watch there for you. And then obviously it's went from there, and then the Borg came into it. We started to see near Klingon ships. I think the thing is, in game, from that perspective, the Sovereign was always treated badly by Cryptic. Purely because it was the last official Enterprise at the time, and they had put out the competition to design the Enterprise F. That was their baby, so the Odyssey class. So they didn't want a Sovereign class being better than an Odyssey class, which is why we've never had the 5-3 Sovereign that everybody asks for. Now, the 5-3 argument is, it's down to your playstyle. Having a 5-3 is ideal for running a cannon build or a dual beambank build. And Bastop, thank you very much for the follow. But in relative terms, if you're doing immersion builds or theme builds of that, you're more than likely going to be doing beam arrays. And 4.4 is ideal for that, especially for the broadside builds. And given, you know, we've had some broadside enhancements of late. You know, we've had the trait, we've got the console there that I've got here off the Kerala. Yeah, it's 4.4 is fine, it's just not the current net. And but 90% of the players don't care about the meta. They don't even tend to do builds. They're more like, oh, we've got this, we've got that, we'll just throw it on and see what happens. Yeah, I've been there, I've done that. Where am I beaming to? I lost track of where I was. Oh yeah, that's one.
There was a firefight.
I think the to go back to the Sovereign as more in context of the movies and that, it was a lot more tactical focused than what the Enterprise D was.
Thank you. The ship's emerged.
And it had a lot more combat than what the Enterprise D did as well, and it was short term.
I would know. At the time we encountered, my analysis remained.
I'll go to the central tower and start the initialization sequence.
I would have liked to have seen them, you know, go more into what happened to the E in Picard, rather than a little tongue-in-cheek remark to Worf, so they didn't have to, you know, come up with a story for it.
No further hostile beams detected. We had to ally ourselves with the terrain to escape the Vaadwaur.
Yeah. Consistency's a great thing in Star Trek.
No further hostile beams detected. My analysis of this node is first, you must access the AI.
Right, subroutines, relays.
Finally, you must establish.
Right. Okay, see if I can remember this. So this is a look at concentration here, people. It keeps pausing so I can talk to 7 and it's very annoying.
Connection reestablished.
I'm just curious as to what version of 7 Jerry Ryan's coming back to voice. I don't think it's going to be Captain 7. Or even Ferius Ranger 7. I think it's going to be, given the context of the Borg multiverse story that we're on, it'll probably be a variation of her, I think. Or of her character, should I say. I think we're going to see in the next upcoming story. I already kind of did the 7 Queen thing. So I don't think we're going to see that. I think it might be more in line with what she did in Picard.
No further hostile beams detected. We
The
must
first season.
I have completed my analysis. First, you must access. Next, you must charge the capacitive relays. Finally, you must.
I think that was, I wasn't paying attention, I was too busy. Thinking about what Seven's plans are for upcoming content. So I think probably either see her as just 7 and 9, or let's say a different universe version where she might be similar. She might be in Starfleet. She might just be human. Well, who knows? Well, the writer's doing, obviously Jerry Ryan does, but that's by the by. One thing I hate about dealing with the Vadwar is these bloody pesky fucking flying drone things. Ah, it was to a certain extent.
Analysis complete. First, you must access the next. Analysis complete.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No further hostile beings detected. Analysis complete. First, you must access the AIs.
Yeah.
Next, you must re-init. Finally, you must...
Do me text just before I forget these sequence. The thing is, with the Ethereans, you've seen it coming a mile away, what was going to happen. And, you know, suddenly these all new powerful allies turn up in the hour of need against the Borg. It was a case of not if they're going to turn against us, it was how they were going to turn against us. We see it pretty much from the first episode we've seen them. But again, the whole multiverse thing just I find annoying. So I can't say I've got a thing for vanity shields.
Complete these steps in the correct order to initiate first.
Oh, for God's sake, who the hell's shooting at me there?
No further hostile beings detected.
Right. Let's try this again, shall we?
Complete these steps in the first. You must reboot.
Core
Next, you
matrix,
must re-initiate.
kinetic.
Finally,
Okay. Thank you. Everything's got glitches these days, that's half the problem.
Uplink established.
Ah, yeah, I remember next bit, yeah. Okay. Let's go and help them. So I hope that once the current story arc finishes next year that we move away from Kamarki and the Borg and go something slightly different. personally, I'd love to see an Enterprise storyline. And with Scott Bakula and all the rest of them in doing the voices for it. And give us some more Enterprise era ships as well.
No further the Drake will control underspace after the Bogwall is defeated.
Come on, walk it off. Stop irritating my neck.
Bogwall reinforcements approaching.
Of course there is. There always is. Because nobody thinks to blow up the pods.
Bogwall are relentless. Until they give out survival is strict.
I'm just as stubborn as the bad one is. Cool, otherwise well, thank you very much for stopping by, mate. Appreciate it. It is all her fault. Apparently I'm a snake charmer.
Bogwall are tenacious fighters. We must be more.
Like I can shoot behind me. Pretty much. I'm not a big fan of that style of weapon. I've said it before. But it is that damn effective. I can't not use it in the game. Well, let me rephrase that. It is that damn effective against anything apart from Tholians.
No further hostile beams detected.
I seen them sneaking there.
It is not odd while we did sustain great.
I'm not interested in petty squabbling.
Hey, boom.
7 of 9.
Admiral.
We detected the destruction of the Callisto. What?
Yeah, I've got the Mako uniform on main. Don't have it in this one though.
You woke the Vodwar.
Vodwar. Interesting. Starfleet intelligence did not consider them a threat.
The question is when you wake up an enemy that's got a load of ships that was more advanced when they went to sleep, what do you think was going to happen?
And no one is safe.
I see. 7. Voyager could use your expertise again. Will you return to the ship?
That would be acceptable.
Very well. We will take the other survivors from the Callisto as well. Thank you.
Voyager, 2 to beam up.
This game does like to talk with their hands. I've noticed that quite a bit. There we go. Very PS2 like, yeah.
Thank you for assisting Seven and lending aid.
Thank you.
I'm that old that when folks say PS2, my first thought is the old connectors on towers for your mouse and keyboard.
The Vaudoir. I had a feeling I hadn't seen the last of them.
Choose one of the following. There is only one. And no, I'm not talking about Highlander either.
If the Vaudoir, there's something interesting I'd like you to look into.
Not all the experiences of the USS Voyager crew.
Oh, we're patrolling now. Aftermath. Right. Yeah, I shall pick that up in a moment. Just going to take a quick break and grab another drink. Right, Rena. Righty-ho. Let's get onto the focus. As is part of the confusion that the newer players have, is they don't actually encounter the patrols until they're doing the Delta Quadrant arc.
We are here to help.
So they don't realise you can do them basically straight after the tutorial and level up extremely quickly, especially during a bonus XP event. Because during the last one, I decided to create a bunch of alts purely for using up all the VIP lithium vouchers I had. And I did it during the bonus XP. And I took every single one of them up to 50. And that was 15 tunes I think I did in a few days. And that was purely by doing patrols. Not one of them has done a story mission. It was the same with this character as well. I went through leveling up ships until I started doing the streams.
Thank you. We'll make our way to a base to complete repairs.
And the main reason of doing the streams for the Temporal Recruit is A, it'll make me actually go through and do all the story missions, and B, it gives a little bit of structure to the streams. I don't have to think too much about, oh right, I need to remember and talk about this, or set up that TFO, or what have you. I like the look of it. Predominantly was the main reason I got it, was the Space Barbie. I like the look of all the ships, the 3 of them. So I got them when they were on sale. But you know, it's a 4.4 Dreadnought, it's got a hangar bay. Yeah, so I've got a bay Type 7s on just now until I can get the fleet that I'm in upgraded enough to go and get the elite versions of them. Let's see, it's 4.4 and it's got decent enough console layout, and no, it's double temporal, and which is great for an Uncon build. So I've got most of my Uncon, 3 Uncon procs there, another 3 there, so I've got 6. I could probably get 7 if I swapped emergency power to weapons 3 for eject plasma, for example, and then just switch the emergency power to engines to the emergency weapons power. But to be honest with you, I've flown it a few times. I've not flown it excessively, but I think it looks quite nice. It handles not too badly, and it could probably tank a bit as well, to be honest with you, with the right setup on it. And it's got the attract fire there. Oh, so it's not got command on it, which is the only downside for making it a decent tank, but to be honest, I put it on par with most of the 4.4s that's in the game. Again, it's just something that was different. As I know I've laboured the point before and well, do think I'm showing off a bit, but I've got a ton of Federation ships. Yeah. A few Klingons, a few Romulans as well, Jem'Hadar, and I've got all these, plus some promo and Lockbox ships as well, over on my main character. So I've got variety in the cases, trying to find ones that I, on this character, enjoy flying, and the ultimate goal will be, because I made a science character for a change, I'll be a full EPG build on it that'll stand up in elites, and to that end I will be using the Arc Royal, because that is one of the best science ships we have in the game at the moment. I had thought about picking up the Verne in the mud sale, but they waited that long to do the old mud bundles that they inevitably wore off of me very quickly. And since I've already got the Arc Royal, I figured, well, why bother buying that bundle? I probably should just stick a build on the Vengeance in this character as well. Oh, an EMH Mark 1. I can look enough of them.
There's something interesting.
Yes, that fun ship. It's the first time I've done story content with it. No, I've taken it to TFOs and patrols and that, but we're doing day-to-day story, if you like. Seems okay.
Pleased to meet you. We've been hailing.
Excellent.
This
ship
looks
has
a
more
bit
powerful
odd.
sensors than my shuttle.
I'm just trying to think which one that is. I know I definitely don't have it.
Hold your fire. I am Gaul, leader of...
Ah, the Kabali one. I think Casual Sab had something on that ship, I think.
I'm pleased. That is understand.
What diplomatic negotiations? I am Starfleet's ambassador.
Didn't realise would they take the hint and just disappear.
I'm contacting the closing.
Let's just bring up the Samsung and have a look at it. See if it's the same one that I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. So what we got? 4-4. Well, Lieutenant Commander. Engineers, there's not even a full spec one. Yeah, this whole restoration on it. Oh, it's got a passive on it. It is geared probably more towards a tank by the looks of it. But, yeah. Most ships can do any builds. And it was done. Yeah, because what we got... Lieutenant TAC, right, so that's you down to fire at will 1. If you're wanting to do attack pattern beta or top spread. It's this force command and lieutenant commander engineering, it really does kill it completely. Evening, Eric. So Lieutenant Commander Science, so at least you can grab well 1, couple income procs. You'd probably use the ensign's attack seat as well. It's that forced engineering that kills it. So I say you could get concentrate firepower into a torque boat, I suppose. I say if you had complex plasma fires, for example, does it do DHCs? It doesn't say if it can equip cannons or not. So beam arrays there, so I'm guessing it's beam array only. Yeah, probably need something like Let It Go on there as well from the winter store. Had a wee bit more dot to it. I say you could probably make it work. I'm sure Spencer did have, well, Casual Sab did have a video. I think he called it the second worst ship in the game. Sorry. But he did a build on it. I think he did a all turret build, I think. Just to prove a point when we were talking about the Omni restrictions. So I'll just have a quick look, see if I can find it. Walks the bat with Cold Hearted, yeah. Yeah, that's how it was. I can't remember if it was on one of his news videos. I think he did. This is the way. I do remember watching it. I've got a sneaky suspicion it's one of his latest news videos. So if you're following Casual Sab or not, if not, there's a link on my YouTube to him as well. Just search for him. I remember him showing something with one of the runs he did on it, I think, Eric. That's what I'm thinking it was in the end of one of his news videos. So, anyway, let's get back to suffering Neelix.
Imagine using a medical emergency as a trap. The Vatwar hadn't.
I'm a bit into it.
I don't trust Gaul. He betrayed us.
I think we'll definitely get those patrols done, and you know what? I think we'll just get all of Kabali done tonight, and then we'll be back Sunday, and we'll finish it off. Yes, it does. Hey, full impulse. Speed.
It's good to see you again so soon.
It's really not, Neelix. It's really not. I like Ethan Phillips. I've seen him in a few different things, and that, and the roles he's been in other shows and films and that, he's been quite good. It's just Neelix was just that annoying a character.
Do you remember Chef Jolax from the last time you were here?
Yeah, a phaser. I think that counts. I do like how we suddenly see them dropping out of nowhere to try and catch up. Right, Team Cardassian, what you got to say for yourself?
Do you know do not try.
Unskippable cutscene again.
Too much to make peace. Do you expect us to forget the destruction?
Don't know, Eric. That's a tough call. That one is.
The food's almost ready. What would you all like for your main course?
Peace and quiet.
You need to understand even the smallest fraction of our anger.
He shot him in the leg.
He's dead. I'm sorry.
The rest of us are just standing there not doing a damn thing.
No, it makes me sad. For Jolex. And for you.
Then we are not done.
Now, see, the thing I would have done there was transport inhibitor up as soon as everybody was there. Let's do that. Right, Quack, what you got to say?
No.
It's clobbering time. I do like the pull off of this weapon, I have to say. It is very, very handy. Especially for these bleeding drones.
How do we choose who to save?
Eeny, meeny, miny. No! Exactly. Well, here's the thing is, I've got an away team. Any captain worth their salt would have split the team
We've saved the hostages, but they
and then saved both.
What about the people in the storage room?
Yeah, I should reprogram the simulator so it's possible to save both groups. Yeah, accommodation for original thinking.
The Talaxians survived.
Doctor, you have to save them. These are my friends.
Dead Jim.
They are beyond my help now, Felix. I'm sorry.
I'll get a better doctor then.
Then we can still save the others. We have to get to the shuttle in the cargo bay.
I can totally see why. Open sesame. But the Ferengi in the gorilla suit has to go. It's a damn shame then I didn't have an endeavour up to kill Vadwart, huh?
I've sent a signal to the remaining Talaxians to join us here as soon as possible.
Here we go.
More Vadwar on the way! Defend the shuttle!
We activated the emergency command hologram. In fact, there's a question. Why don't we have the ECH as a DOF?
More on the way. If I weren't a hologram, I'd be worried.
Exactly. To be perfectly honest with you, that scene, as much as I was not a fan of Voyager because I found the stories and acting terrible, but that one scene where the rank pips just appeared on his collar one by one, I thought that was absolutely brilliant.
The Teray are here to assist. After this, our debt to you is repaid.
Well, it's about bloody time you showed up.
That's timely. Here come the Vadwar.
held. I would have words with you before you continue.
Oh, it was with you as well, Sunshine.
Our help.
Alright. I was saying the scene in Voyager, as much as I didn't like Voyager, was the when they activate DCH and you seen the rank pips appear in his collar one by one. I thought that was brilliant. And for anybody that doesn't like the adverts on Twitch, you can subscribe and enjoy ad-free viewing. Especially if you have a Prime sub that's going one thing. There you go, that's me plugged done for the day. Yes, it does. There was that. It was the fact that they made the Acampa, you know, great thought process here that they can only have one child once, so the race was going to die out. Whoever thought that was a great idea, you know. Then obviously the team of Cardassians, the team of Klingons. They're all getting stuck when they could have got home without a problem.
I've been in God since.
So, Drunk 7 though, that was always comical. We brought Jerry Ryan in to actually save the show because it was going to get canned.
Gaul betrayed my trust years ago when we first encountered the Vaudoir. Todd, there's something interesting I'd like you to look into.
Nice me actually. Okay. Spec points to spend. Alright. What we've got to do. We'll do Unity.
I'm Logan Kurt.
There was rumours that they were going to do a Captain Proton themed stuff at one point. Oops, I did.
Incoming Vaudoir.
Exactly. Where are the bloody things? And also, with Voyager, didn't they make the Delta Flyer too big to actually come out of the shuttle bays? And they just kind of ignored that in the show.
We shall follow you to recover our allies.
Oh, and as if by magic, there's stream elements popping up in advertisement.
Thank you for the unexpected aid.
I actually need to sort out my stream element announcements. That's quite a fun ship to fly. The Liberated Borg Juggernaut. I've got a simulated plasma build on it.
It should be close.
On my main tune. I think I've had about 3 of them.
It's a trap. The Varwa will be here at any moment.
I've got 2 from the Borg lock boxes and a one through the Mutara Alliance giveaways. You spin me right round, baby, right round. The Tholian warp core certainly does help. Oh, give up already. My ship is invincible. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Wrong TFO. I've just had a thought. I know what ship I should have done this story arc in.
Only a few more left. Let's finish this.
Finish him. So we can get a flawless victory. I'll see we did. That's what I should have done this story arc in. Is that that's a challenging one. Yeah, that one's interesting to handle, shall we say. I'm not used to having to do doffing. It's been a while. So when I remember, I just jump straight in. Yep, cheers to that. I'll get the Fleet Starbase updated so I can go and get some elite hangar pits. Right, what we got to do? So I know I could just have skipped all these, but I need to do them for the leading temporal beacon thing. Showdown. I'll do. Oh, okay. I swear to God, half my streams are loading screens. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't have any. Well, tell a lie. It knocked off my traits, some of them, but it didn't knacker anything else. I went back to my own ship. I'm just thinking though that these ones probably will. Right.
But I do not believe. Oh, please, you have to.
Stay out of our way! We're here for the goods on that ship!
You are hereby deputized to assist the Benthan Authority. The Hazari claims on the contraband are irrelevant. The laws on the law is the law. Captain, whether he wants to
I don't have diplomacy rank 4.
trying to hide his guilt. The Hazari
Right, what do we think? Do we deal with the Hazari, or do we help the Hazari?
will not ask you again. Arm your weapons and aid us, or join them when we pass judgment.
I'll take the first answer. I'm going to have to make a decision here. Thank you. That was short but sweet battle there. That console of the corral is just fun on normal. Come on, how many waves could there be? Just send them all in at once. Pretend it's Corfez. Or Corfez even, if I can pronounce it correctly. Ah, you toxic buggers, I'll deal with you and all. So Optimus Prime says, I'll take yous all on. It sounds an interesting one, that. By what 100 things? And I'll wait on YouTube catching up with that. That's a question. That's my... Yes, very nice. Right. Let's see that. the right screen, it does help. Oh, the thing to bribe the keys on with. Nah, no, yeah. I normally do that when I'm in the middle of the dialogue. Right bloody thing, yeah. Right.
Good to see you. Let's get to work.
I think that's when we've got to go and recruit all the races for the final showdown with the Badwa. If memory serves correctly.
Coming here was foolish. Now suffer the fate of all fools.
Suffer what fate? This aren't exactly a challenge.
Time to acquire their data. We have the data. And company.
A mailing icon blinking a dread to look at, to be honest.
The legendary Vodwar initial announcement.
Next beacon.
You're not leaving here alive.
Excuse me.
Let's see what's in this ship's database. 4 shields failing.
Damn sneaky Romulans.
Another successful day at the...
That was Barbie. That's up nice here. I wasn't expecting them until tomorrow.
Fire at will. Destroy these intruders.
This should be the last ship we need to get.
The question I'm asking myself here is, the first one, yeah, you get one Badwar ship appear. But when that one doesn't report in, and you suddenly get another signal, would you not send more than one ship? Ah, had your feast.
It appeared I'm afraid.
It's like Columbo. Just one more.
There's no time for expecting.
Your time has passed.
Yeah, see, we did learn eventually. Now, spec point. It's good. Yeah, that's the same with the Borg. Borg never seem to have sent more than one cube. and that to assimilate the Federation. Even though got their backsides handed to them on every single encounter. Right, I'm waiting for the Badwar. Where are they? Anyone think this is bugged out because I just obliterated all those ships too quickly? Anybody want to hazard a guess? I'll give it a minute in case it's a time gate for them coming in, but
Only a few Vadwa remain.
Oh, yeah.
Let's discuss what's going on must be done here. Judging by the... I see. Very well. Don't mind Commander Jarrah. She and I have a personal disagreement. Yes. I'll take all the luck.
yeah. It's just the fact that they never seem to have sent more than one cube.
The Vadwar are invading the Kobali homeworld, and I'm not inclined to let them succeed. There's something interesting I'd like you to look in.
UPS. What time we at? 10 to 11. Okay. I might say it says halfway through this, but it's not. I'll probably be wrapping things up in about the next 10 minutes. I'm thinking pick up Kobali on Sunday. I'll head over to my main and see if anything's sold. And if it has, I might grab some keys. Even though I did get a T6 ship this morning. Which brightened up my day quite nicely. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's I say it's 10 to 11 for me. So nothing sold. Absolutely hee-haw is sold. I'm guessing everybody's logging out because they've got their event campaign done. And the thing is, all of this is below market rate. Not a lot below it, but yeah, I can vaguely remember it. AC poor at the moment. I tell you what, just for some here. Let's have a look at this Kronos with these Iconian shields on it. That's not it. Yes. So Mega Force, go back the way. And where's the other one? Ah, let's beam up and have a look at these. Oh, somebody going for the pike look, I see. You know what? That doesn't look half bad, actually. Nice bit of reflectiveness off it. These are coloured in quite nicely. It does not look too bad at all. Let's have a look at the other one. I'm not that keen on the purple, to be honest. I think the red looked better. Yeah, I think the red one looked better. And I think if I changed that material there to the grey, I think it would blend in quite nicely. It's not a bad shout, that, actually. I think I'll remember that over on the other one. Actually, I think the Baul one looks quite nice on it. I would just have preferred if these had been the red impulse engines. Yeah. 2 seconds. Need to beam back down to get them. Two seconds, just grab them and have a look. It's not. It's temporal. Let's have a look at both. That's the vanity one. Let's look at the non-vanity. It's too pastel. I like the Iconium one. It could be worse. Could be the Kelvin one with those fucking god-awful Bussard collector effects all over it. Look how awful they look. God damn awful. Shrike, though, apart from having the deflector target all over the top of the bloody ship, doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's the problem, is that I say that's the deflector effect. That's the nacelle colouring, and the Bassard collector colouring there. And then, why did I keep zooming in so far? Now where the engines actually are, there is no engine effect. So, it's an annoying thing about these ships. It's an annoying thing about most non-Federation starships, to be honest. The mapping is off. Or should I just go for the blinding light? I let them say my game looks too washed out, haha. Right, I think that's going to do me for tonight, I think. Right, so, thank you all very much for joining in. Had a good laugh in the old chat there. Got through quite a bit of the story mission. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if there's anybody over on Twitch to read out to. Yeah, Becky's on. Well, we shall read out to Becky. So, again, thanks everyone. Just going to start this raid. And there we go. So I shall catch you all hopefully on Sunday.